the Vodacom Durban July has a fashion element second to none. And right with me, first and foremost, in the corner, looking resplendent, is Hangwani, Nengovhela. Hangwani, welcome to the show, Rubicon Clothing. You've done a fantastic job there. You're internationally renowned for it. But you're also integral to the Vodacom Durban July. What are you going to be doing there this year?
I'm one of the invited designers to showcase, and also I'll be judging on the day. I'll be judging the race goers and also judging the young and upcoming designers, which is really a fantastic moment. And
you're saying two things that are very important there.
Yes.
One is you're showcasing. Some people don't know this fashion thing. So if I want to see your range, your fashion, I come to the Vodacom Durban July, what will happen to me there in terms of Rubicon Clothing?
Unfortunately for us, we only showcase to invited guests at the Vodacom paddock. You know, so it's really...
I'm a VIP. We'll see your stuff there.
Yeah.
However, you also said that if I come looking nice, dressed to kill, I might be chosen, I can enter. What can I enter?
You can enter to win, you know, the event itself as the best dressed for the day. And yeah, just come knowing what the theme is all about and dressing the part.
The one thing though, and I'm going to highlight and introduce you to our next guest by looking at him first and foremost and giving you a little bit of a sense of where he is, because you run a risk. If you come and you're looking a little bit shady, your fashion isn't on point, Hangwani is already going to give you a lot of problems, but she might be polite about it. The man next to him, Mika Stefano, will not be polite. Listen to this.
Yo, it's Mika, the social network diva. That's me. Believer, undisputed queen of Twitter. Facebook's over, on Twitter I am over. Trending topic, I'm milking it like clover.
So this is kind of, Mika, welcome to Sport at 10.
Thank you
what
for having
I'm
me.
thinking about for the Vodacom Durban July. I'm kind of here.
I'm kind of saying you should go back home and get something else to wear. That's kind of what I'm saying.
No, but what's wrong with this?
The theme is kind of like nautical sailors, kind of blues and whites and nice and earthy tones. You're anything but earthy right now.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if I have my own private yacht and I'm the boss of that yacht and this is how I dress on my boat?
Then your boat is going to sink. Your boat is sinking.
Yeah.
Mika, they call you the gossip gangster. So you are going to be part of this. You're working with the SABC. Tell us your role on the day.
Yeah, I'm going to be with the SABC with Bonang and Pearl, and we're going to be basically going around seeing who's getting up to what, who's wearing what, and who is not meant to be there.
I want you to be nice, though, because Rubicon Clothing have kindly agreed to show us a couple of outfits. And then you and Hangwani will then discuss, as you will, giving us a scene set of what we can expect on the Vodacom Durban July when the member of the public arrives.
Some running commentary.
Here we have our first model for the day, wearing Rubicon Clothing, designed by Hangwani. Here it comes. So you're now at the July. This is what's happening. You see this lady. What do you say?
I think the hat is a definite must. Everyone knows that you need to wear a hat for the Durban July, be it big or small. So yeah, definitely hats are a must-have. And I love the skirts, the movement that it has, kind of like the ocean, which is the theme.
Your inspiration, Hangwani, because this isn't part of the theme. This is just another look that you're doing.
It's really not part of the theme, but I love going back into history. I mean, I've gone into the grandeur of the 1920s for the Vodacom July itself, and looking at the Queen Mary ship and the Titanic itself. And I'm looking at the captain's table, people invited to the captain's table, looking all grand and all posh and sophisticated, you know. And this range itself, it's drawn from heritage, you know, from the northern province of Limpopo, from the Limpopo province, and it's drawn from Mapungubwe in terms of the cultural landscapes. It's very close to my heart. It's all about movement.
I see the movement. Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But don't let him get away, because normally Mika gets an opportunity to hammer everybody else. What do you think of his take on the... Because there is his take on the theme, which is the captain's table.
I've already told him he knows what it's all about. He looks all nautical, you know, when you look at the theme. Look
So
at
he
the
looks like a
blazer.
sailor?
Yeah, he looks like a sailor.
So my ship is going to
yes,
the... Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
No, Amarelli.
Yeah, but listen, I mean, people can look at it in different forms, you know, in terms of how, I mean, this we're looking like, obviously, from day to transcending into the evening.
So if he
Yes.
walks in like that on the day, which I'm sure he's not because he's shown it now, if he
Yeah.
comes in on the day looking like that, an ordinary member of the public, would you ask that person to come
Of
through and
course,
enter
of
the
course.
competition
He
and
un-
join you
he
to maybe be the
understands
best dressed?
Perfectly. I mean, he understands the theme. Absolutely.
Boom.
Look at him. Just look at him.
I
Look at
know,
the
okay,
way-
my hat is not working for the theme so far. We got one more model to introduce to you, just to give you a sense of what it's going to be like. The horses will be parading. They will be looking powerful. They want the big money. You can win up to 12 million rand if you bet on the pick six, and if you get the 4 first past the post, you can win 11.5 million rand minimum. That's what's going on there. It's so simple to be part of the Vodacom Durban July. But Mika, your views.
I
Is
love
this
the colour.
in the theme now? I like
This
it.
is definitely
Blue for
in the
water.
theme, yes, blue for water. It matches you, so the two of you can go together. Eh?
So Mika likes this outfit. What is the inspiration behind it?
It's also from the same, you know, era as in the Mapungube in Limpopo. I looked at the cultural landscape there. I mean, the sea as well, there is also cultural landscape. So the way it's formed, the way, you know, over time it changes form. So really, Rubicon is all about playing around with art form.
It's on SABC 3. It's coming your way on Saturday, 2:30 in the afternoon. Do not miss the Vodacom Durban July. What can we expect from a television perspective? You dropped some big names there that you're going to be hanging with. Let's do that one more time. So it's
Gonna
you.
be drama. Bonang, Pearl, myself, hanging out at the Durban July, making sure everyone looks the part, and those who don't will say ciao, ciao. Ciao, Nana. Bye-bye, Nana.
You won't allow him to tell people to be chow chow. 60,000 people pack into that venue. We can't allow you to be kicking anybody out.
Maybe I've been voted the worst dressed a few times, so perhaps maybe I'll be the one asked to be leaving.
Hangwani, there's also young designers,
Yes.
not as experienced as you, not internationally known like you. They're young designers at the Vodacom Durban July who will get a chance to show their stuff, right?
Yes,
You've
of
been there
course.
before
Yes.
in that capacity.
Yes.
What's it like?
I mean, the process, for them to get there, it was a process. So they were judged to get there. So this is the final stage of it. So they have done their part, and after this, they have to learn from their experience.
I've always wanted to be a model, so I'm going to walk to the center. Look at my walk.
Oh,
Give me a
gosh.
judgment on the walk. So here's the walk, the turn.
360.
Then I go
Nice.
between the models.
Between the girls.
I am all Vodacom Durban July. This is what I'm talking about right here. Thank you very much. You're looking fan. I'm going to find blue and do the water and all of that. I'm coming down. And don't mention me. If you see me, don't mention me because you're too
Right,
cutting.
yep.
Hangwani, I'll see you there as well. Thank you
you
very
so
much for
much.
bringing your collection. Rubiton Clothing doing a great job for us. We appreciate you on Sport at 10.
Thank you very much.